Hey, what's going on? Aaron Chen here. Hope you're doing well. If you're watching this video right now, you might be researching this home-based business opportunity. It's also an MLM company, network marketing company. It's called Vivri. Maybe one of your family members sent it to you, or a business associate, and you're wondering, can you make money from home with this particular opportunity? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to review Vivri as an opportunity. I'm going to review their products. And by the end of this video, you can decide for yourself whether you want to join this MLM company, or you might decide that, it's not for you right now. There might be other options. Okay, so Vivri is an American MLM company. It was created in 2017, so not that long ago. At the time of recording this video, about 3-4 years that it's been around now. It was started in Texas. And it's basically a health and wellness company, right? So a lot of their products are within the health and wellness space. They have some cosmetic products as well. So we're going to talk about that a little bit. So it's created by a gentleman called Daniel Chavez Saul. And the main product is called Shake Me, right? So it's basically a powder drink that has 45 different essential nutrients. I mean, it's a pretty good product. A lot of MLM companies in the health and wellness space, they spend a lot of money on research and development. So it is a pretty good product in the sense that it's got a lot of minerals, it's got a lot of protein. I mean, you can just look at the breakdown here. Prebiotics, I mean, they've basically crammed a whole bunch of stuff into the product, which is pretty cool, right? It's a good program. It's a good product. They've got another product called Power Me, which is also a drink. Cleanse Me is also one of their popular drinks, and then they've got soups as well as their skincare line, right? So they do a couple of different things inside of Vivri. Okay, available mainly in the US, but also in South America as well. And essentially, the way that it works is that it grows its company by spending most of their money on reps like you and me, who will go out there and speak to their friends and family and recruit people into the company. And that's how they make money, right? So on the business side, you're called a rep, and what you would do is you would speak to your friends and family, and you would pitch them on the business, and they would pay an entry fee just like you would pay an entry fee. And the way that it would work is you would make commissions a few different ways. All right, so you can make commissions either on the retail sales of the product, where you earn a certain percentage, and most of the income comes from the recruitment of new people, friends and family, or people online or whatever it is. If they come into what's called your downline and your organization, you make a small cut of every single thing that they produce when they recruit other people. So the way to make a lot of money inside of MLM and Vivri, because Vivri is a traditional MLM company, multi-level marketing, you would sell the product, or mainly you would recruit other people into the program. Okay. Now the question is how much does it cost to join, and how much money can you really make with an MLM like Vivri? All right. So Vivri is definitely one of the more expensive MLMs out there. So on average, you're looking at a few $100s whenever you join an MLM company. But with Vivri, the starting is $299. All right. So there's different packages. You can get in for $299 all the way to $999. So just under $1,000. So it's not the cheapest product. It's not the cheapest opportunity out there. And not everybody has $1,000 lying around. But the way that it works is, whatever level that you join, the way that you can make money, again, is through retail sales or recruitment of other people, right? And so you make a commission of that, and you make, you activate different parts of the uni-level compensation structure, where you're making money from the production of every single person that you recruit into the business. Now, how much money can you really make with Vivri? That's really the question that you're here to ask, right? So first of all, the products are great. It's not an issue. The MLM hasn't been around for that long. Usually, if an MLM company has been around for more than 5 years, it's generally pretty stable. So Vivri is just on the cusp of that, right? Because they were created in 2017. So they've only been around for 3 or 4 years. So they're not quite at the 5-year mark yet, but they're going pretty strong. Okay, so there is opportunity there. However, the question is, can you really make money with MLM? Not just with Vivri, but with the MLM model in general. Okay, now here is the big problem with MLM in general, right? Now on paper, everything looks great, because when you draw out the pyramid structure, it makes sense, because you recruit 3 people, they recruit 3 people, who recruit 3 people, who recruit 3 people, who recruit 3 people. That's basically why it looks attractive. And whenever somebody recruits people, you're meant to make a residual income based on everything that they earn, right? So it all trickles up to you. You're at the top of the pyramid. You're meant to make lots of money, okay? Now, here is the big problem with MLM in general, because Vivri is a traditional MLM company. Their compensation plan is very standard across the board. It's not special. It's very, very normal, all right? Now, The problem with a lot of MLMs like Vivri is that you can only make a lot of money. And when I say a lot of money, I'm talking about more than 5,000 US dollars per month. Okay. So we're talking about, like the 8, 9, 10,000 range per month or more. Okay. In order for you to make that kind of money, you need to recruit in the hundreds of people. That means in the high hundreds and thousands of people before you will ever see that kind of income. Why is that? Because that's the way the compensation plans are designed. Yes, you can make a little bit of money if you recruit, 5, 10, 15, 20 people. You'll make a little bit of money. And we're talking about, a few $100s here, maybe, $1,000 or $2,000, right? But in order for you to make the big money, as in like $10,000, $15,000 every single month, your team has to be big, okay? That means you have to recruit a lot of people. Now, the big problem with MLM is most people suck at recruiting. All right, because Vivri is traditional, so they're going to tell you to, get a pen and a piece of paper and write down all the names of your family members and everybody that you know on Facebook. And then what you're going to do is you're going to go out there and you're going to meet them and you're going to pitch them on the Vivri business. That is very, very difficult to do. Okay, so on paper, it seems like it's very easy, but in reality, it's very, very hard to do. And most people suck at recruiting, which is why it's very difficult to build an organization of, 800, 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 people. It's very hard for people to replicate that, all right? And that's why it's very rare that people will ever activate the parts of the compensation plan which will pay you $10,000, $15,000 a month, right? Now, don't get me wrong, it's possible, but it's very, very difficult. It's extremely difficult, all right? And so that's why a lot of people end up failing in MLM. Now, this is an MLM stat that you need to be very, very aware of, okay? This is not just with Vivri. This is across the board on all MLMs, okay? This is the stat, and you can Google this yourself. The statistic is that less than 1% of all reps in every single MLM across the world earn a full-time income. And their definition of a full-time income is 5,000 US dollars per month. Less than 1% of all MLMers. Think about that for a second. That means that your failure rate is 99%. You have a 99% rate of failure inside of MLM because recruitment of people is very, very difficult, okay? And the other thing you need to ask yourself is, less than 1% of people earn a full-time income, which is $5,000 per month. That is so little money. Think about it. You can earn $5,000 in a normal day job. Why would you spend, so much effort and time trying to recruit friends and family and put all this effort into a business where you're only going to be earning a full-time income of 5% and you have a less than a 1% chance of doing that, right? So again, the odds are really stacked against you, okay? So it's not necessarily Vivri per se, it's the MLM industry in general, all right? So, and I can attest to this because I was in MLM previously. I was in 4 MLMs in 2009. I did pretty well. I recruited close to 200 people in one MLM company and I still wasn't making the kind of income that I was expecting to make. I was expecting to be earning $10,000 per month by then with 200 people, but I wasn't. Because again, with most MLM companies, the compensation plans are designed to only make you a lot of money if you have like in the high hundreds or thousands of people in the downline. That's just the way it works, okay? So I decided that, hey, I was putting in so much effort and I was considered pretty successful as a network marketer MLMer, but I just wasn't earning the kind of income that I wanted to earn. So I went online instead, okay? I went to the internet, I went to the place where the future is, and I started trying all these different types of business models online. I failed for a long time, all right? So from 2009 to 2016, that's 8 years. I spent more than $90,000 trying different business models, buying programs, buying training, spending money on ads. And in the end, even though I failed for a long time, I finally found something where I was very, very successful at, and that's called affiliate marketing, okay? Now, all affiliate marketing is when you sell digital products to a group of people all over the world that have a problem that they're trying to solve, and they need that digital product to help them to solve that problem. So it could be learning to lose weight. It could be learning to make money from home. It could be, learning how to sing. It could be learning how to get six-pack abs. It could be making a garden in the backyard. It doesn't really matter, right? And so I got really good at that. It's 100% digital. You don't have to recruit friends and family. Everything is done online through the internet, through your computer. And by April 2019, I had tripled my old corporate income, and then I quit my corporate job forever. I've been working full-time from home since then. Literally in my home office, this is my home studio right here. All I need is my laptop and an internet connection, and I've got thousands of students all over the world today where I teach them this skill of affiliate marketing, right? It's more profitable, it's easier, you don't have to recruit friends and family, and all you need really is a computer and an internet connection, and it's cheaper than getting into an MLM as well, which is why affiliate marketing is an amazing industry, and it's bigger than MLM. It's a $12 billion industry, okay? So this is my review of Vivri, okay? As a company, it's okay. They've got good products, slightly on the expensive side, but it's fairly successful. It's a young company, but it has a lot of potential to grow, right? The problem is not so much about the company, it's the business model. MLM is a hard business model. Don't get me wrong, if you work super duper hard and you're like less than the 1% that can be successful at it, maybe you might have some success, okay? But it's a difficult business model. That's what I would say. So if you're open to the idea of creating an income from home, maybe you want to build a side income, but you're not fully, set on this whole MLM thing, then maybe, affiliate marketing might be a better option for you. You can check it out if you want, right? So that's my review of Vivri. If you would like to learn how to do affiliate marketing where it's 100% digital, profit margins are higher, it's lower cost, and you don't have to recruit friends and family, again, chances of success are a lot higher in affiliate marketing, then I've got a free affiliate marketing workshop that you can check out, absolutely free. It's going to basically teach you exactly what it is. It's going to show you how to get set up, right? It's going to talk about all the benefits of affiliate marketing. And all you need to do to get that workshop is by clicking the link right below this video in the description box. It's going to lead you to my website. On that website, enter your best email address and then check your inbox and your spam folder, because sometimes the training ends up in spam, and it's literally going to take you by the hand and show you why affiliate marketing is probably the most powerful income model that you can use on the internet, where you don't have to do it physically, you don't have to touch skin, you don't have to convince your family members to join it, and you can do it from the comfort of your home. All right, so if you'd like to check that out, go ahead and click the link below. If you'd like to check out Vivri, then go ahead and join Vivri if you're kind of bought and sold into that whole MLM business model, right? But whatever you decide to do, I wish you all the best with your with your business ventures. I hope that you do very, very well, and I hope to speak to you on the next page, and I hope that you're doing well. Take care and speak to you soon.